test number 5. Attempt number 5. We're stable? Maybe? Possibly? So I found the problem what was going on here. My math sucks. Oh, wait. Frick. That shouldn't be a thing. What's happening? Oops. No, that's not what I want. I think some raw materials may have accidentally been sent up the production line. We're not doing that anymore, but... So yeah, my math sucked, and I needed one more smelter than I had, so that's why that was happening. That will do that. So yeah, I made another smelter. Alright. We should be moving now. I gotta clear. I don't know how that happens, but... Yeah, so I fixed this, and then I went and got more steel beams. And reinforced iron plates. Or reinforced steel plates, or whatever they're called. Steel plates. Yeah, this is not supposed to be like that. So yeah, now we should actually be using 210 a minute. God dang it, man. How did this clog even happen? Gotta make sure it's flowing. Yeah, oh. Alright, that should sort itself out. You just need ingots. All this just needs to fill back up. I think we're, mathematically speaking, we should be fine. Cause yeah, we were making 180 instead of 120, which is what we needed to be making. All right. We've made rotors. Now we need to make motors. First we need stators. Or actually, we probably need like modular frames and stuff. I'm willing to bet that we need modular frames. That was a little risky, but it works out. Okay, so we need modular frames. Reinforced plates, iron rods. Because I had modular frames here, didn't I? Where did I... Oh yeah, right. It's like there's more out here. Yeah. And we had rotors. Reinforced iron plates. Smart plating, of course. No rotors? It's a little strange. I could have swore. Well, we have smart plating. Smart plating uses rotors, yeah? Do I just not have any going into a box? Or, wait a minute. I think I just looked at it. Not rotors. Modular frames. No! I have a modular frame factory over there. That's right. That's right. I have a... That's... Was I bringing? Is that modular frames on the line? Or is that just iron? That's iron. Hold on. I have to launch an internal investigation. I should probably have an entrance there, yeah? Eh. I think the speed I get going down is worth it. Or if it's not worth it, it's at least, like, equivalent to the time it takes getting up here. Let's go see what's going on over here. And why I have a long conveyor belt of iron going over here. This I do not know. I do remember this place, but... Okay, well, it's entirely stalled. Bro. What am I doing, bro? What was I doing, bro? Hold on. This is way better, like way better put together, but what? This is a modular frame factory. I think the only thing I was making here was modular frames. It should have been only modular frames. Wrong side. It is really like just unearthing a crypt, a city that you've made, and you're like, oh god, who made this? Well, I don't have enough screws, so that's fantastic. How did I manage that? How did I mess that up? Yeah, these are modular frames. Okay, well, that's good that we're doing that. What's bad is that I've screwed up the proportions, which is not good. That's bad. Alright, just give me a friggin' minute here to see what monstrosity I created. Yeah, this would make more sense this way. Let me just... There we go. Okay, have extra room for modular frame. So we have a modular frame factory. That's fantastic. We can revamp this. Because honestly, the layout's not horrible. I just have production issues, apparently, when it comes to screws. So, all of this we can fix sometime down the line. So, yeah, we have modular frames, so that's fantastic. Yeah, this whole place will get an overhaul. It will happen. Like, where... So... I obviously needed more iron. Obviously. But I don't know what for. So... Alright, cool. Oh. How did that not... My slightly inefficient modular factory has been unearthed. Good that I saw that with my own eyes. Whenever we decide to make that functional, we can add a train or a truck to move that over to the main factory. But until then, we can just keep that there, producing modular frames. All right, so I have modular frames. I don't gotta worry about that. Was I making rotors anywhere? Because I was definitely making rotors here. There are rotors in one of these boxes. There's a crap ton of them. Yeah, 3,201, 4,008, and 4,800. Yeah, we made a lot of rotors here. Which we have made already. So we have modular frames. We're not making encased beams here. We were making smart plating here. We twas doing that. 2 rotors. 2. That's cheap. No wonder. What, you make 4? And then you make 5? We can split that. That's fine. We can still split that. Just like making this passively. Yeah, that's fine. Like 2 per minute's not much, but that'll add up, and then if we need to make more dedicated, we can down the line. But yeah, that's not a problem at all. Right. We had a break because of... Yeah. That's fine. Like, it syncs up, but yeah, that caused a break in the line. That's fine. It's not a big deal. So yeah, if we just select you to smart plating, just real quick. We can just make some on the side, just passively, until we're like, well, this needs to be revamped. But, I mean, right now it's fine, so. And then we want to split half. Gotta make sure that this doesn't bug it out here. No, that's on the line. If I just do that. Put merger here. Put a splitter here. Put the floor hole. That should be loading up. Get some rotors going down. And then, oh, you can put a portrait sign on the ceiling. It's fine. We can just put that right there. 2. Rotors. 2 rotors I'm in. Oh. There is a search bar. Well, that's fantastic. I didn't even see that. I think I think I even said it louder in my brain. Like, man, I wish that there were. But yeah, that should be given about 2 rotors a minute. It looks like it from the flow rate. So, yeah, we're making 2 rotors a minute for ourselves. All right, and then that worked out perfectly fine. Let's do the same for you. Splitter. Put you there. Boom. 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 Bada ding, bada boom. So yeah, we're making 5 a minute. That's fine. And then just route you down. Like so. You will probably have to put it on the ground, which is fine. You will work wonderfully for my purposes. Alright. And then we have reinforced iron plates coming down. Let's try to move all of these. Because there's way too many going down the line right now. Okay. And yeah, you should be fully operational. Yep. We're just slowly making some smart plating. Can't go wrong with that. Okay. Well, what's next? Probably the most ambitious thing we need to do is make motors. Which is why? Because we're making encased beams over at the coal plant. I mean, automated wiring at the coal plant. Have we made stators at the coal plant? Let me go, like... Let me go over there. Just kind of see what we're making over there. Because we're making quite a bit over at the coal plant. Uh-oh. How did that not pull me in? How did I miss that? Is what I'm trying to say. I was too busy taking a drink. Rip on my speed. It will be missed. Because, yeah, if we're making stators at the coal plant, then, like, that's great news. Like, that's fine. I don't have to, because I can just transport it if we need stator recipes. We just have to make sure, because I already know that coal plant is going to be sideways. That thing is going to be so messed up on everything. Everything's going to be botched there. So I'm going to have to revamp that as well. But I won't have to tear down everything. I'll just have to make sure that all the resources are going where they need to be, which I know it's not. I saw so many yellow lights up. I don't know what I was doing. Something wasn't good, though. That's for sure. Yeah, this place is cooked. This place is so cooked. All right, but let's see what we're making here. Like, the actual layout of it's kind of nice. I kind of vibe with it. Yeah, so here's our steel. This is why we made it. It's our steel production place. That's a given. It might just be stalled because there's so much. I really decided to do it that way, huh? Oh, hi. Anyways. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. So that's our steel. That's our encased industrial beams. There are stators here. Did I just stop making stators? I think that's making the advanced wiring kit. But, like, seriously though, did I just stop making stators? I don't have a crap ton of them. What the frick is this? What? Huh? Okay. That aside. Yeah, we're making automated wiring kits. So did I make stators to make automated wiring kits without realizing that I don't make stators? Was that something that I did? And did I... Or do I make stators somewhere further down the line here? I doubt it. Like, here's my stators. I'm making them so beautifully. These stators have never been made so beautifully before. And I'm making way more than I need, it looks like? What's one more down? Resource floor, okay. Yeah, no, I started making stators for the wiring kit. Alright, where am I getting the wire from? Cause that's... I remember something going wrong with the wire. I'm having to piece this crime scene back together. Nothing's labeled. Everything sucks. Yeah, that's the resource floor. I'm glad to have one of those. Okay. So... I think it was a problem of we were making too many... Well, first of all, I found my issue. Why are you idle? What? Are you turned on? Okay. All of this is moving at snail's pace. Where's this going, though? Is that right? That looks right. It may have just been my math could have been great. It could have just been that block there was bad. because... Alright, you're also on standby. Oh, okay, no, you're going again. Alright. Well, that's all Mark 3. And then over here is the wires? Yeah, all of you are equally struggling to get these wires for some reason. And I don't know if it has to do with this. Because that's really splitting it. But I don't think there's a difference. Like, if I stack you on top of you... Oh. It's gonna split it all the same. Because that is a way better flow rate. In general. Then I cut that in half. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Okay. So, I'm just trying to put a band-aid on something I don't understand. And yeah, having a splitter here. Like what I had it. I think I'm just moving too much. Because I can only move 270 at a time. And like... Hello? Yeah, that's just way too much. That's a problem. I guarantee you I could have not I could have not figured that out. Okay. That's fine. 'Cause, yeah, I was trying to get this to sort out. But that's an interesting issue. But hold on. Also, though, I think I'm only making like how many screws? Let's see. Let me go back and see my problem here. Because I think I'm just trying. I think there's just so much wire that I can't move it all with my conveyor belts, and that's what's causing that to bottleneck so badly. You're like, how much wire am I trying to move here? Like 2,000 something? That's what it looks like. There's like 500 in each of those things. I can only move 270 units at a time. Let me see. Let a brother see. You do make a lot of screws, but I think currently Yeah, we're making 240. Yeah. Nah, man. And how many how did I mess this up so badly? How many per? Yeah, you need 60 per wire. How much wire did I have making? Like, let's say I had like 6. 60 times 6 is 360 units. I'm not moving that. Did I need like 30? Did I need 300 cable? Or 200 cable? That's 6.6 machines. So, yeah, it's more like 7. 6 times 60 times 7. Not not times. Yeah, times. Yeah, that'd be 420 wire. I'm not moving that. I can't move that. So, I'm probably just trying to make too much. I guarantee you that's my issue. Dude, I bet I slam my head against the wall, checking everything but the conveyor line. Not like forgetting I can only move 270 units. What happened? Like, hey, what's up? Alright. Oh, also, I was supposed to make sure that all, like, something was going in something still. I don't remember what now, though. Alright, well. I guess the next step would be motors. Or we can try to fix our stator situation. Let's try. Yeah, I guarantee you it is my conveyor belts. They just can't move 270 units. Or they can't move above that. I bet you everything else is fine. Dude, I love the weather. It's so atmospheric. It makes it way more like enjoyable to just be in the world. Crazy how a little addition can make you feel just so much more in the world. I need to go grab my phone. I didn't realize it wasn't by me. That's not good. What the frick? My phone's not here. I don't know Walled Elijah. God dang it. Why is Satisfactory like cracked to me? It took me an hour to realize my phone wasn't near me. Like, dude, probably more than that. Why is this game has a hypnotizing effect on my brain? It's so satisfying. But anyways, that's not the point. All right, I guarantee you this is the problem. How much wire is my bro? Oh my god! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of these things. Making 30 wire a minute. What's 30 times 7? Oh, 210. Oh, that's actually that's fine. Why is it all so clogged then? That should be fine. Well, this doesn't help. But it didn't look like I was going down the line anyways. Okay. Well, that'll do it. Well, that'll do it. Yep, that will certainly make a difference. Oh, we fixed the cable issue, I think. Probably. See what's going down under the trunk here. That's Mark III. All of these are Mark III. All of these are Mark III. Let me make sure all the heads upstairs are Mark III. That will certainly cause an issue with production, no doubt. How much is Mark II? 120? Yeah, that's Horde. No wonder. Why was that one Mark II? Well, when that fills up, and it should, that should fix that problem. This needs 60. $60 times 4 is 240. That's 7. 30 times 7 is... Okay. Found the issue. Bro, did I have a brain aneurysm? I probably played this game for so long that my brain got cooked. And I couldn't do basic math. Okay. So, we are currently making... Let's give this crap the industrial level revolution. 210 wire. We need to be making, how much was it? 240? 60 times 4. 60 times 4 is 240. Yes. We need 30 more. So that means we need here 30 more wire. But hold. How much is that? That's 15 copper per. Was that 8? 4, 4, yeah. What's 14 times 8? 15 times 8. That's 120. That's fine on the copper side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. And then... Well, 30 times 8 should be 240. Yep. Okay, that works. I don't know why I have this line so, like, so much space. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Alright, first order of business is we're getting walls. Sometime later. I'm gonna give this place the Renaissance treatment. But right now I just want to fix this issue before I give it all the modern fun things that I've figured out. Alright. Before we do this, though, I need to figure out how much I'm actually making copper-wise. Because 15 times 8 is 120. I need to be making at least 120 copper. Where are we getting the copper from? Here. Okay. Okay. Good. So that's 60. 60. 70, 80, 90. 100. 30. 60. 90. Why did I put 120? Am I retarded? Okay. 30. 60. 90. 110. No, 90, 100, 110, 120. 30 times 4 is 120. Fantastic. Alright. Don't know what Elijah is crazy work. Bro! Alright. I did Don't know what Elijah. I left my phone in the crapper. Alright, it happens. I didn't mean to. I physically did not have my phone by me. I did a rookie mistake. Alright. I am currently giving myself 17 lashes for Donawalling Elijah. Did Elijah tell you I Donawalled him? He's done something on Discord? He did? We need to at least be making 120 copper. Using 240 a minute. What? Bro. To be fair, Quinlan, I don't have Discord notifications on because of Wiggly. So I don't... Bro. This has to... How am I using 240 a minute when I'm making 120? I do not either. Okay, well then how the frick am I supposed to know he's something on Discord? Hold on. There's so much debauchery right now. There's so much tomfoolery going on in my head. What is... Oh, and I'm splitting it too. Oh, fantastic. Okay, no, I'm not. I just have it open. I have my chat open. I am splitting the copper. What are you making? Bro needs another monitor. Apparently. Quinlan, I was as dumb as a box of rocks. I was eating frickin' like sandpaper or something. I didn't know I could be this retarded. Alright, yeah, you lead. You lead to the... Yeah, alright. Get some frickin' signs in this motherfucker. You are making... You need minimum... Goes to wires. Not wires. I forgot what it's called. It doesn't matter. Needs 120 a min. We're using... Alright. So, this alone is using 120 copper a minute. And that's all that's producing. So, what is that? Over there. What are you doing? We're sending copper up to make more wires. So you're using 60. Can't do that, Quinlan. I'm too busy playing an automation game. Hold on. I should be running out of copper here. I'm using 120 on this line. 30 times 4 is 120. And I'm using 60 on this line. And why do I... I have a splitter going to nowhere. Okay. Just, I guess I felt quirky. This is on... Yeah, so I'm using 60 here. That's 180. I should be running out of copper. Unless... I'm not making that much up there. That's the only thing I can think of, because I should be in the red here. but I'm not. So what's going on? So, if I have only 2 other ones making wire, up on the 2nd floor, what am I making? I have 4 splitting into there? That shouldn't be operating. Like, at all. It would if I was making 240. But I'm definitely not. I'm so not. How is this working? My mind is blown right now. I don't think it. Like. That alone should be using all of my 30 for 30. None of these are stalling? They're not losing anything? They all have ore? Somehow? You're idle. You're going up here. You're making more wire, and you're sending that. Okay. So what tomfoolery has befallen us here? Oh, this is running at maximum efficiency, I think, which is really good. Okay. Yeah, I just have a crap ton of wire. And that's why that stopped. Was I making more than I should have? Like, did I prepare to have 4? Because if I were to double this, that would make sense. I think there's some voodoo going on over here. Alright. We can categorize everything. I need to go pee though. Alright, I'm back. I have 20 friend requests? Huh. Why did it just give me an, are you sure? Alright. Waiting. Okay, let's go get some crystals and let's make some signs, bro. Let's get this organized. We need it. Let's get this marked down, categorized, and documented, so I know what's going on in my own factory. This is a giant restoration project. 400, that should be well more than enough. So, just get the basics down. Let's walk through the dang front door. Okay. So, you... $30, $30, $30, 30. 30 times 4 is 120. Making ingots. 120. That is using 120 minutes. It's making 200 wires a minute. 15 times 8 is 120. Okay, so that's using its maximum capacity there. Like it should, and then that's being brought down, moved over here. You are making 120 cable. $120. A minute. All right. It's going up. So we have 120 cable going over here. How much are we using? 100. Okay. We are... Alright. We're making... We're making advanced... Oh, we're making automated wiring. Automated wiring, automated wiring, automated wiring. Automated wiring. We're using 100 cable, a min, and 5 stators. If I were to double the production, I would need 200 cables. That I do not have. But we are making 5 automated wiring kits a minute. Okay, this is good. This is great progress. So... yeah, we're making 120 a minute. How much wire are we using? $240. All right. Yeah. Perfect. Let's also give that information. Over here. Using 220 a minute. Making as much as we're using. And then... we're making 240 wire. Using 220 wire a minute. Alright, now you. That's making 60 wire a minute, or 60 copper a minute. And we're using... $60. Okay. 30 times 4 is 120. Making 120 wire 8 min, and then 60 out of 120. And then this is clogged up. Because we're not using near as much as what we need, but that's not the right symbol. Is it? That's where that's going. What might you be making? So here using 60 wire a minute. How much are we using? 40? Using 80? Well, that don't make no god dang sense. Okay, no, we're making 120 wire a minute. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I got my numbers mixed up. Balls. How did I even manage that? It's like a jungle gym in here. On this line, we has 120 online using 60. Yeah, we're making 5 stators, which is enough stators. We just have a crap ton of wire. Oh no. We're making 10 stators. I definitely wanted to double that. That was 1000% my intention, was to double this. Yeah, I have 10 stators. I need 200 cable. Can we reach 200? No. If I try to add another one. Okay. I see the predicament I've put myself in. It's not good, is the moral of the story. But we're making more of everything. What about our steel production? What's that looking like? We're overflowing. One thing at a time. Okay. So how much steel are we making here? 20, 40, 60. We're making 60 steel pipes a second. A minute, not a second. Making 60 steel pipes a minute. $30, $60, $90. We're using 90. How much are we making? 30, 60, 90, 120. Okay. Well, we have a crap load of steel. Still, we're not using, by the way. At least it seems like that. Yeah, and then go underneath that. 30. Yeah, we're using 90 out of 120. Okay. Making 60 steel pipes. How many steel pipes are we using? Where are these going? Over here. To making stators. We're making stators. We're only using 50. What? Okay. Making 10 stators a minute. And then using 80 wires a minute. Since there's 80 wires a minute, and then we're using 30. 30 pipes. Let's just, since there's a min, that is what we, and then we can have like we can put the resource sign here. That follows, that tracks. Okay. So yeah, 15 plus 15 is 30. So is there like a miscellaneous kind of thing I can do? I could just put yeah, the assembler. All right. So using 30 pipes a min. 35 pipes a min and 40 wires a min. 30 pipes a min and 40 wires a min. 80 wires a min. Alright. We're making 120 wires a minute. Okay, we can work with this. We're making 120 wire a minute. We're only using 60 wires a minute. And then, what, we're using... using 30 pipes a minute. How many pipes do we got here? On this belt, there's 120 wires. On the pipes, we got 60. And we're only using 30. Yeah, I so meant to double this production. Like, no doubt. And also, why did I build this so far away? What was I do? Why did I build this so far? Why didn't I just build there? I'm confused about that. I might just scorch earth this, honestly. Like, I'm not even lying to you. I'm legitimately might just scorch earth this place. It's pretty bad. Alright, well. If I wanted to double the stators. I don't even need to. I would, because I'm here for the stators. Yeah. Alright, the mission is just to get more stators. I have the pipes. Already. It's good. It's locked and loaded. I'm making 60 pipes, and I'm only using 30. Question is though, would I even need to double it? So I don't need to put the name of it. Using has 10 a min on it. We're only using 5. So yeah, the only problem is cables. That's it. But I mean, shoot, bro. We're making 5 a minute. Like... Dude. Literally just... Problem fixed. Like... problem no longer exists. Holy moly, man. I must have been so lost, bro. Like, just unfathomably lost. Talking like your boy just, he's in a different universe, but I mean, there we go. That solves the problem. And yeah, we don't have a... Alright, just save. Wash my hands of this place. Let's go back home where things make sense. So if I'm making... If I have 5 a minute... Okay. That is a problem, though. I need 10. Wait, that's raw wire. It's not, that's not cable. We're using 80 wire a minute. And how much wire are we making here? We're making 120. +80 is 160. That's 30. Okay. So this should be fine. Make another one here. Make another one here that uses 10. We only need 10. That will raise our total up to 15 plus 10, that's 25. That's 85. We're using 85 out of 120. Oh wait. I thought that was 20. But we're only using 15. That's just 80. Just, you know, 60, 70, 80. Yep. Sure you're hooked up to the line. Oh. Oh wait, no, I'm sending it this way. That's just my own fault. There we go. So now 120 plus 30 is 110. Or 110. 120 plus 30 is 150. Plus 10 is 160. And we're only using 80 of our raw ingots. Because 15 times 4. 15 times 4 is 60. I think it's just 20, 15, 15, 15, 15. Yeah. That's 60. And then 75 and about 80. Yep. It's only making 60 a minute? Dude, what is happening? We are only using 60 a minute. Well, giving you power might help. Why are you working? I'm only making 60 ingots a minute. You should not be working. $30 plus 30 is 60. Yeah, mathematically speaking, you should not be working at all. But here we're making 160 wire a minute. We're making 60. And we're using 80. $15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15. 15 times 4 is 60. And then 5, 20. Yeah. Alright, what is it? It's probably just because I'm still making too much, so it's not having the input in. I don't know, man. I'm spitballing. Make 60. But theoretically, should have enough now to make double. Should have cracked the code on this one. Okay. Merger. This can be wires. What on God's green earth is this? I don't know if that one will work, but we can try. Yeah, this definitely needs to be facing outwards. Now we should be making double. $20 a minute. Diverting into 2 lines. You just say into 2 lines. 20 staters a minute. Or, yeah, say staters. 20 a minute into 2 lines. Using 60 pipes and 160 wires. And then you have how many going? It has 60 steel pipes a minute on there. Alright. Fantastic. Still don't know what's going on over here with the making under 60 wire a minute. I have 60 ingots, and I'm using 80, but it's fine. Just as lost as you are. $30. Plus 30 equals 60. I don't know anymore. But guess what? We can now make five motors a minute. That doesn't annoy me at all. Not one bit. Starting to wonder if it was just a better idea to move the pipes over here, bro. Probably not. That's what it feels like. All right. We need to make a truck stop. Right there looks good. Weren't there smaller cars? Don't know. But let's see how this works here. Transport. Alright. Let's see.
Fixit wishes to remind you that the vehicle path tools, which can be found in your build menu, can connect directly to the truck station's dock area. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
Load, unload.
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. Set your path up in advance using the vehicle path tools in your build menu. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, the tractor will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully surveyed by other means. Further information on vehicle automation is available in the codex.
Didn't I get a truck? So not got a truck yet. Alright, so you need fuel. Fuel. Is there a fuel? Yes. So if I yoink some coal. Using 120 a minute. I don't even know how much coal is being used. But obviously not all of it, exactly like that, but let's see. $30, $60, $90. We have 30 to spare. So that would get us 30 there. Those should refill first, yeah. I hope. Truck fueling station. Alright. I mean, shoot, bro. If it works, it works. Sometimes you gotta do it the hill-fashioned way. The hillbilly way. That's the output. Oh, that's the input. Oh, well, you know, it being powered makes sense. What's up with the output? Oh, so you, whenever it drops, you have to... This is a test trial. That's going to be a load. So, like, when does it... Should be an unload. I have a truck station, but no truck. Why do I have the truck station, but no truck? It's a MAM thing. Is that what it is? I didn't think it was, you got it in the MAM. How do you get the truck is satisfactory. Okay. Well, good news is I don't have the truck. Well, bad news is I don't have the truck. Good news is the tractor works with it, so. I mean, you can't really go wrong, I guess. Okay. So, it's gonna load this on. And now I need to make a universal vehicle path. I feel like it would make sense to... Is this where I should make a road? I feel like I should make a road. It's all very interesting. Classic. AFK. I'm not AFK. A brother sits still to think for 1 second and he thinks I literally... Alright. But anyways. Yes, you know, fair enough. We need to make a station at our factory too. So hold on. I'm gonna look up an easy and good road blueprint. Because you can copy and like transport people's blueprints over into your own world. So I'm gonna see how that works real quick, because getting a road system up and running would be great. And having to do it in, you know, having not to do it on the bare ground and on a road would be fantastic. So let me look up a road blueprint. Good early game road blueprint. Satisfactory. I know it would be hard, but it would be gas if we could get a lot of friends on Halo for customs. Bro, that would be fantastic. Is Blake the only hater of custom games in our group? Or are there others that are haters? Bro, it don't gotta look good. Maybe this weekend. I'm hit or miss. I'm not gonna be home this weekend. Classic. Yep. I'm going to go back to the IRL Booba streamer. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. There's frames and railings and all the fun stuff. Hello, Elijah. My goat. This is a good point to save off on. I'm gonna go play with Elijah.